Hey guys, Derek here. Welcome back to the channel. We are back to watch another episode of Secret Invasion. This is episode 4. This one is called Beloved. Now what happened last time on Secret Invasion? Last time we ended with seemingly Gaia getting killed. Who knows if that is true? I don't think it's true because I've seen some people say that there's shots of her in trailers that we haven't seen yet, so I'm pretty sure she's still alive. And I'm happy about that, because I love Emilia Clarke. But I am very excited to see what happens next. I think we're at least halfway through the season now. There's 6 episodes total, so this is starts the second half. So presumably things are going to start ramping up quite a bit, and I'm pretty pumped to see what happens. So, before we jump into it, if you end up enjoying my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me. If you're new here or you find yourself coming back often, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload, especially if you want to see me react to more Marvel content, because I'm going to be watching all of it. I filmed my reaction to Guardians of the Galaxy 3, and I'm currently on edit number 37. Trying to get that uploaded and past copyright, so that's a super fun time for me. So if you're interested in seeing my reaction for whenever that happens to make its way onto YouTube, hit subscribe, ring the bell, and then if you want to see full uncuts for anything I watch on the channel, consider supporting me on Patreon. That is linked in the description down below. You just sync up your own copy of the show and you can watch along with me. But other than that, let's check out episode 4 of Secret Invasion. Alright, Fury's wife. Tell me why you're suspicious. Get up. Get up. Did you super Skrull yourself? What a goat. She did. Did she just do one of them? Just extremis? Clutch. Clutch. She had her own Jon Snow moment. Paris. Is it 1999 this time? They keep going up by a year. Oh, 2012. Hashtag Coney 2012. So this is the year of the Avengers. Do we think this happened before or after the Battle of New York?
As I was watching all the news coverage of those guys, strangest thing, I kept having this feeling that someone I know had something to do with getting them all together.
Distinct possibility.
He understands that the universe is a dangerous place.
Damn, she's flirting hard.
That home is worth fighting
and reminding him of his promise.
Good book.
It's a collection of poems.
By Edgar Allan Poe.
And did you get what you wanted from this life? Even so.
I did.
And what did you want?
To call myself beloved. To feel myself beloved on the earth.
Okay. She's in love with you, Fury. That's what she's saying. She's satisfied with her life. Hard cut to not being satisfied with her life. Sup, potential Skrull?
I fired Fury, okay? No, sorry, correction. I DDT'd that dude from the top rope. Yeah, it was like Undertaker level. Really impressive.
20 feet off a steel cage? In 1998, when The Undertaker...
I'm the one telling you to kill Fury.
Excuse me?
Look, I'll make it easy
Say
for
it
you.
again,
One of the
please.
two occupants of that lovely country manor of yours is catching a bullet today.
He's broken.
Which one of these people is faking? Who was he listening to, though? Was he spying on his wife or spying on Rhodey?
Hey, remember, we want him to think it's the Russians. Make it
Remember,
big, loud.
no Russian. Except it's the opposite. Remember, Russian.
The reason I'm with you now is because with you, Dad, it's the only answer to the question of where I belong. The only thing that I need from you is a plan.
He's fresh out of those currently.
What is your plan for finding our people a home? Because Gravik has already implemented his, and it works.
Okay.
How about the moon? You guys want to hang out on the moon?
We go to the president and we tell him, guess what? Just saved your planet. Now, give me a little something in return and we'll wait and see what can happen next.
That's not a great plan.
Gaia, we're a people without a planet. We depend on the goodwill of our hosts.
What about Venus? Mars?
We just keep contributing. Show them our hearts. They will see us.
There's a whole dead
You were delusional.
celestial that you could live at.
Gaia!
I mean, you can't really win with all friendship and butterflies, man. You gotta take some action. Okay. How quickly is he gonna drop the pretenses?
Of all the dumbass, wrong-headed, reckless things I've done in my life, you are by far and away
The best one.
greatest mistake.
Oof. Don't say that.
Even now, as I sit here knowing you plan to kill me with that pistol of yours, I don't know that if I had a chance to do it over again, that I'd do anything different.
Isn't that romance, baby?
Dr. Priscilla Davis had a congenital heart defect. She was keeping it a secret. I decided to just come out and ask.
Can I have your identity?
I asked if she wanted to fall in love. She made me make her 3 promises. 1, that I would bury her at sea, which I did. 2, that I would continue to be a daughter to her parents.
And you've also done.
That I would never hurt you.
Are you gonna hold true to that promise?
And did you get what you wanted from this life? Even so? To feel
Myself, beloved, on the earth.
They both
I'm
shot
not
wide.
sure if this means we should get divorced or we should renew our vows.
It's like Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Would you have loved me if I'd never changed? If
You're
I'd been
still
my
green?
true self?
Might have taken a little bit longer, but sure.
Guess we'll never know.
Who this be? Is this Gaia? All happy with your fresh new powers? No. Rhodey. That was a girl Skrull, though.
Fury, what the hell? You mind telling me what the hell you're doing in here?
I wanted to
Yes.
share my favorite liquid lunch with you. Pappy Van Winkle.
Ooh, that's the good stuff.
This the real thing?
$5,000 worth of 24-karat liquid gold.
Christ.
You want to tell me the real reason you're here?
To kill you.
Can't get nothing by you, huh? There are Skrulls inside the U.S. government.
This again? They're just
Mhm.
scrolls
I have it
everywhere?
on excellent authority.
He's just playing him right now.
Very close to the president.
Really? How close?
As close as you and I are right now. Closer. All you got to do to keep my mouth shut about all this?
$10,000.
job back.
You see this all right? Oof, that's bad.
That is rough.
You and I both know that's graphic.
I'm gonna do everything in my power to protect you, to keep this video and, you know, all the copies that I made under wraps. But I can't have you running around spouting wild conspiracies.
You can have a bullet between your brains, brother.
Liquid location.
Oh,
It's not a bad idea.
interesting. Not killing him, just tracking him.
The key thing about the Russians is you have to project strength. There's an old Lenin quote, Vladimir, not John.
Ah, was hoping it was John.
When you find steel, you stop. You gotta be steel, sir.
Are they gonna assassinate the president?
Give me a mint.
Oh, there's a scene where a helicopter blows up some cars in the trailer. I guarantee that's gonna happen right now.
Mission number 4.
Pataku.
It's a good stunt though, flipping that car like that. Oh, Fury is very close. 2 attack helicopters, good luck. Are these vans Skrulls too? He's just chilling. Damn, dude. They have anti-aircraft missiles just in their car. How are you gonna take out that helicopter? With a shotgun? Oh. Just a mini RPG? Ooh. That was close. I wonder if they'll actually be able to save him. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Why? That's so mean. You can just kill him regular styles? How's Rhodes gonna explain his role in this? You're all good, Talos. You're all good. Oh, oh, oh. He needs to get hidden real quick. Unless they can prove that an alien is helping save him. Okay. Might have just helped the Skrull's cause, though.
Cover the president! Taylor, hang in there. I'll be back for you.
Yo, if Talos dies, that would suck.
Put him down. I said, put him down. Now!
Is that another Skrull? Oh, it's Gravik. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. He just killed Talos. Damn. For real? You can't keep doing this to me, bro. Oh my god. Why? I like Talos. Damn. Okay. Freaking A. Secret Invasion. Just killing characters like left and right. Nobody's safe. I think I can say with certainty that he's actually dead this time. You know, they hit us with the fake out last episode / beginning of this episode. I don't think they would go back to that well within the same episode, you know? So now this show has officially killed off both Maria Hill and Talos. And I don't know, I didn't expect that. I was not expecting him to die. Like, I don't know, but weirdly I think he might have done the thing that he was wanting to do, right? Like his whole thing this whole time has been like, maybe we can show humanity that we are, you know, all cool and we can stay and like things can be Gucci. And his daughter was like, essentially like, you're so naive, like that's not who we are, like that's not what's gonna happen. And then at the end he helps save the president, and like multiple soldiers that were there got to see him help. So hopefully that works out well for like the good Skrulls, you know. But this episode opens with Gaia waking up. She has her own Jon Snow moment, right? She got shot last episode. And then this time we see a little mini montage of her at least dosing herself with Extremis. We don't know if she's been given like the whole shebang with like Groot's powers and all these other powers, but she definitely got Extremis to heal herself. Gravik obviously has like the whole cocktail, the entire enchilada. He's got everything. But she's alive. She meets with her dad, and where he's like, essentially like, hey, maybe if I talk with the president, you know, we help save the world or whatever, I talk with him, maybe we can get amnesty. And she's like, no, dude, I need an actual plan. Not just like platitudes and like hope that it might work out if we are nice enough to them, right? Like she's like, that's not who we are. We're not just gonna rely on the good word of the president, right? Like that's not gonna happen. And then she bails on him. She's probably gonna be real upsetty spaghetti about the fact that the last thing she essentially said to her dad was like, you know, you don't know who I am anymore. Like you don't, like I'm not that person, right? Like, you know, your ideals, I don't believe in them. And then he goes and off and dies saving the president. That's wild. We did learn for a fact that Rhodey is a Skrull. So I don't know probably fairly recently, I'm guessing, is when he was taken, because it would kind of undermine a lot of the emotional beats that he's gone through over the course of the movies with Tony and with other characters, and yeah, it would just be, I feel like it would undermine things. So hopefully he was taken recently, and he's still like under stasis or whatever. But the Skrull that took him is a girl Skrull, which is very interesting. I guess, you know, the Skrulls have no basis for gender, so they're just like whatever. They can transform into anybody, so it makes sense. I liked the interaction between Fury and Skrull Rhodey, because he's essentially just like kind of playing him. He's like, I heard there's Skrulls next to the president. Can you believe? And he's putting on a little bit of an exaggerated accent, where he's like, I heard, you know, they're in our government. And Rhodey's like, dude, come on, like, quit with the conspiracy theories, like trying to belittle him and play it off as not something real. And he's like, well, you know, give me my job back, I won't say anything about it. And Rhodey essentially is like, if you go around saying it, I'm gonna blackmail you for murder, right? Like, we have video evidence of you doing this. And that doesn't look good, arguably. So Rhodey met Fury's wife in the church and was like, kill Fury, like that's what you're gonna do it, like that, you don't have a choice. And they have this whole conversation in their kitchen where, you know, they reminisce a little bit, and she tells the story of, you know, why she chose the face of the person that she's got, and it was because that person was dying, and she made her a promise. You know, if I can have your face, I'll make 3 promises to you, where she's like, you know, you can fall in love. I'll still be a daughter to your parents, and I will never hurt the man that I'm falling in love with in Fury. And then, you know, they recite the poem together, which is precious. And I was like, damn, one of them's really gonna shoot the other one. Like, I thought Fury was gonna have to kill her, which would have been a wild move, but they both shoot far right, and they come to an agreement. They're like, that was either a sign that we should break up, or that was hella romantic and we should renew our vows. like we both in the moment decided we're not gonna kill each other. That's awesome. You know, we're so cute together. And she asked him an interesting question, where she's like, would you still have loved me and fallen for me if I had never changed into this person and I had just been me, right? Because she specifically chose that lady because it was someone she believed would be able to get under Fury's armor a bit. And it worked, obviously. And she asks him, you know, if I had just been good old green me, would you still have, you know, loved me? And he's like, well, I guess we'll never know, right? Because I don't know how you realistically answer that question. It's like when your girlfriend asks you, would you love me if I was a worm? Be like, well, you're not a worm, so we can't know the answer to that question at all. But now she's going to be on the run, presumably being hunted by the other Skrulls. We'll see how she's able to deal with that. Presumably she'll be just fine, right? She seems very capable. But then the big set piece of the episode is the car chase, where Gravik and his men are planning to assassinate the president, under the guise of the Russians doing it, essentially, right? It's the opposite of Call of Duty Modern Warfare, where in the game they're like, no Russian. In this, they're like, exclusively Russian. Do mean things and say Russian things at the same time. Right? And they come real close. Like, they're got them upside down. They're killing everybody. You know, they're unlucky that Fury and Talos showed up, because they were about to freaking kill the president. Like, for real. He was about to die. Meanwhile, Rhodey is just jamming out. He's just like sitting in his car like, yeah, just wait until this is done. Right? I wonder how Rhodey is gonna possibly explain that situation, right? Who knows? But yeah, then Talos gets shot and heroically breaks open the window to save the president, and multiple people see him do it. So you know, there's presumably soldiers there that are going to know that Talos, this Skrull, sacrificed his own life, essentially, to save the president of the United States, which is a big, big thing. And then Gravik stabs him in the chest and kills him. And I said it before, I'll say it again, I fully believe he's actually dead, because they wouldn't go back to the same trick 2 times in 2 episodes, right? You know, his daughter had her Jon Snow moment at the beginning of the episode. They're not going to give him one as well. I'm supremely confident that he is absolutely dead. Same with Maria Hill. I think she's legit dead. But I guess there's possibly hope for Maria Hill, but I'm pretty sure she's dead. Fury is quickly losing allies, right? He essentially just lost the last one he had in Talos. I mean, he's still got Olivia Colman, I guess, and she can do plenty of stuff, and she's very capable, so hopefully she makes a return in the next episode or 2, but we got 2 episodes left of the show, and Fury is going to have to shut this whole thing down in that time frame, and he's going to be essentially on his own doing it. It's going to be like him and Gaia. just bringing down a whole Skrull revolution. So we'll see what happens. This one was a short one, probably definitely because of the action set piece. They were like, all right, we're putting a ton of money into flipping these cars. We can't have it be a 50-minute episode. So it was good, though. I liked it. And it really, I think, set the stage for the political and emotional stakes of the final 2 episodes, right? Because we have, you know, the fallout of the president almost being assassinated, and then we have the emotional fallout of Gaia's father being murdered, and how she'll react to that, right? So all in all, I'm pretty interested and excited to see how these last 2 episodes go. So far, I've been enjoying the series. It definitely, I don't know if it's quite lived up to what I thought it was going to be, but I'm still having a great time. So yeah, I don't know. I'm excited for the final 2 episodes. Definitely let me know what you guys thought down in the comments below. I would love to hear your opinions on all of this. If you enjoyed my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me. If you're new here or you find yourself coming back often, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload, especially if you want to see me react to more Marvel stuff. Again, I watched Guardians of the Galaxy 3, and I'm going to try and have that edit up sometime soon. It's probably going to take me like 60 different edits. This is like, I don't know how to explain it. This is the most I have ever had to re-edit a video. Like, I think the most I've ever had before that was like 12 or 13. I've never had to get to 20 edits before, and I'm currently on edit 34, 35, something like that, which is, it's absolutely bonkers that, and it's not getting like manually claimed either, which is, I mean, it's arguably more frustrating to get manually claimed. But my first edit, I don't have great internet speed, by the way. Like, my internet is kind of slow for uploading speed. And so my first edit of Guardians 3, I put out like 4 days ago. and since then I've just been re-editing and re-uploading 30 plus times over the last 3 days to try and get a version of this video that doesn't get claimed immediately. Like, it's not even getting manually claimed. It's like the bot, the Content ID bot, is just immediately claiming it, and it's alternating between audio and visual claims. So it's extra frustrating. So if you watch that video and you're wondering, man, why does the source footage keep cutting out but the sound continues, or why is there video but no sound? It's because I had to do some weird ass shit to get this up on YouTube somehow. I don't know how, man. I'll put it in the description of that video when it eventually gets up. How many times I had to edit that video. Like, I'll put it in a pinned comment so you guys can mock me for all the hours that I wasted editing this video. So, tangent aside, I watch plenty of Marvel stuff. Eventually Guardians 3 will get up. So if you're interested in seeing my reaction to that, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. In the meantime, though, I do have my full uncut reaction to that up on my Patreon. So if you want to see that, consider checking out my Patreon down in the description. You just sync up your own copy of the show or movie, and you can watch along with me. Obviously watching this on Disney+, but I watched Guardians 3 on Amazon, so that's where you can find those if you're interested in that. And if you are, your support would mean the world. But other than that, I think that's all I got to say. So, thank you for watching. Yeah, thank you for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.